As Krypton crumbles in fire and chaos, Kal-El remembers the final, devastating truth. Not a single ship from the cities managed to escape that day. Explosions rip through the skyline, tearing apart desperate vessels before they can break free, leaving no survivors among those who clung to hope. Not a one. The world beneath him fractures, swallowed by green energy and destruction, a planet devouring itself in its last violent moments. But amidst the ruin, one ship does rise, not from the cities at least, as Kal-El, his family, and the few who made it aboard depart their home, forever. Aboard the fleeing ship, grief and fear grip the survivors as they leave their dying world behind. But for young Kal-El, something unexpected happens. A profound calm washes over him, unlike anything he had ever known. As he reassures another child, telling her the ship is the best ever built, a quiet confidence awakens within him. He sees his parents work in the vessel that carries them, and for the first time since Krypton's collapse, he feels something different: hope. And then, as fast as a bullet fired from a gun, their journey encounters disaster. Just as hope had finally taken root, it's suddenly ripped from them. A violent explosion rips through the rescue ship as shattered fragments of Krypton slam into it, sending the vessel into chaos. Metal crumbles, bodies are thrown into the void, and the fragile salvation they clung to is obliterated in an instant. Kal-El is hurled from the wreckage, his screams lost in the deafening destruction around him. But as he tumbles through the debris of his shattered world, Sool's voice cuts through the terror. "Do not be afraid, Kal-El. Your exploratory spacesuit will protect you." As the survivors hurtle through the wreckage of their dying world, their suits transform into sleek flying vessels, carrying them away from the destruction. "I will protect you," Sool repeats, a promise against the chaos unfolding around them. Inside his craft, Kal-El frantically calls out for Krypto and his parents, desperate to know if they survived. But his relief is short-lived. Explosions erupt around him as more escapees are struck down by Krypton's fractured remains. Then, through the fear, his parents appear before him, offering reassurance in the void. Kal-El narrates that for 10 billion years, Krypton thrived beneath the searing red light of its sun, a world vast and enduring. But in its final age, it had become infested. Tiny creatures burrowed into its star-hardened skin, eviscerating it piece by piece. Krypton's insides rotted, its once mighty lungs wheezing out radioactive bile, its fate sealed long before the final explosion. 10 billion years, my home world stubbornly endured.